Hello, welcome back, beautiful, beloved souls. Have I got an interesting commentary for you today? Now, before I start, I want to apologize for any mispronunciation. As I've explained before, being a widow, living at home, the only one I see 90% of the times, my dog. So dogs don't talk back. Otherwise, I'd get more practice in conversation. So my interesting video is AI takes the stage, the end of human stardom. Once upon a time, becoming a star meant years of auditions, training, rejection, and persistence. You needed talent, charisma, maybe even a little bit of to sell a little bit of your soul, depending on who you believed ran Hollywood behind the scenes. But today, that gatekeeping is gone. We've entered a new age where the next superstar doesn't need sleep, doesn't age, doesn't argue over contracts, and isn't even alive. Her name is Tilly Norwood, and she's not human. Tilly is a digital actress created by Particle 6, an AI company that proudly says she could cut movie production costs by 90%. She smiles on cue, never complains, never forgets a line. She has a backstory, a social media presence, and even fans. But she doesn't exist. She's code, pixels, and data, a digital ghost playing human. Hollywood's unions are furious, and rightly so, because if Tilly can act, what happens to the thousands of people who've dedicated their lives to performing? AI has now reached a place where you can generate entire film scenes without a single actor, writer, or camera crew. Tools like OpenAI's Sora 2 can create photorealistic videos from text. Words on a screen become full cinematic sequence. Combine that with cloned voice and synthetic emotions, and suddenly the difference between what's real and what's AI becomes almost impossible to see. The entertainment industry that once cost millions to produce might soon just cost hundreds. Because your star, your extras, your lighting, and your scenery all come from the same AI pipeline. Even more astonishing and unsettling is that AI can bring back the dead. We've seen holograms of Tupac performing on stage, speaking and moving as if time hasn't passed. AI voice and video models can make it seem like Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston are speaking again. as though death has become just another licensing deal. And it's not fantasy anymore. These digital resurrections are already being tested in music videos and virtual concerts. The dead are performing again, not because they chose to, but because technology allows it. At first, this sounds incredible. Imagine films where your favorite stars of the past return, eternally youthful, never fading. But step back and ask, where is the soul in all of this? Acting has always been about emotion. The trembling in a voice, the flicker in an eye that says, I've lived this. AI can imitate emotion, but it cannot feel it. It doesn't know heartbreak or loss. It just predicts pixels and sounds based on data. And if emotion becomes algorithm, what happens to art itself? For studios, though, the temptation is irresistible. No salaries, no unions, no health insurances, no lawsuits. An AI star never ages, never goes to rehab, never asks for equal pay. And while that might sound efficient, it strips away the human core of storytelling. It replaces creativity with calculation. And maybe that's the hidden danger. Not that AI will destroy Hollywood, but that it will make us forget why we ever needed humans to tell stories in the first place. Some say this shift is justice, that the old system was cruel, exploitive, even ritualistic in what they demanded from young artists that were desperate for fame. Now, AI doesn't care about fame. It doesn't care about power or vanity. It performs because it's programmed to. And that's the paradox. We once feared people selling their souls to become stars. Now the stars have no souls at all. They just exist to serve the machine. Yet, there's another side to this. AI could empower independent creators, small filmmakers, musicians without labels. Someone with a laptop could make a feature film, compose an album, or design a digital performer to express their ideas. Maybe it democratizes creativity, makes it accessible to all. But we must ask, who owns the AI's output? The corporations that built the model? The person who typed the prompt? And if AI trained on millions of human performances, do those humans deserve compensation for the data that built this illusion? Laws haven't caught up. We're entering uncharted territory where likeness and voice can be stolen by a machine. where the boundaries between tribute, imitation, and identity theft blur. And when AI starts writing, acting, and composing, who holds creative accountability? Can an AI win an Oscar? Can it be blamed for plagiarism? Can it apologize? We stand at crossroads between convenience and conscience, between evolution and erasure. If audiences keep watching AI films, studios will keep making them. But if we choose to support real actors, flawed, emotional, human, then art will remain ours. Because no matter how lifelike AI becomes, it can never feel the heartbeat behind the story. And that heartbeat is the one thing technology can't recreate. I'm Gemstone, and this is my reflection on the new age of AI in Hollywood, an age where even the stars themselves might one day be synthetic. I would like you very much, please, to drop a comment below. Are you for AI? Or remember, it's not just Hollywood. 90% of all jobs are probably going to be gone. But imagine the beautiful things that AI can create, because AI is learning. So drop a comment. Are you for AI, especially in Hollywood, especially, because there's a big question mark of seeing Tupac talk again, seeing Michael Jackson talk again. Thank you very much for watching. Please be kind to each other and to yourselves, and cherish the moment. One day, even YouTube creators will be just AI. Love, light, and blessings. Bye.